So here we are. I got the ram apart and found out what was wrong. As you can see right here, I run a bandsaw around the edge and cut the crimp off. It doesn't need to be there to hold it together other than for assembly. The pin going through here and here is going to keep this in. They crimp the end to seal it all up so they can pressure test it at the factory. And so I don't know how they missed this. I don't know if you can see that. When they assembled this, they tore off part of the O-ring. You can see it's not round anymore. So I've replaced the O-ring and I'm going to shove this back together. This is the ring that you cut off. You just saw into it a bit. Back at the, you'll see where the line is. And right here, so what they'll do at the factory, they'll shove that in, line up this hole, and then they put a center punch on top and bottom to keep it lined up while they shove it into whatever crimps the end down to lock this in. So now it's for assembly and put it back together. And of course, watch out for your O-rings in here. Very tiny. And if you do take them out, be very careful not to scratch the opening they go in. Use a wooden pick or be very dainty with a metal pick. And I'm going to assemble. Oh, also, how I got that moving once this was out, once I cut this off. This ram, I don't know if you can see in the end there, all it is a shaft with a threaded nut on the end holding the washer and sweep. So all you do to get it going is you drive this all the way down. Be careful when it gets to the bottom not to overhit it. Once you get it that far, it's out far enough you can stick a screwdriver through the hole and kind of wiggle it around and pull it out. Now once you pull it out, there's going to be some burrs in here, and because it's aluminum, excuse me, what I did is I shaved this around, shaved the aluminum edge off of it that was left, and then I took some sandpaper, my finger, and smoothed this all off, and then I deburred everything with a fine sandpaper, turned it upside down, and hosed this out with some brake clean to wash any crud that I made from sanding it out. And now it's ready for assembly. Next video, we'll see if it doesn't leak.